sharpest edges I've ever seen.
What is happening, knife community? This is Blade Love from the Sharpest Edge, and you are with me in the man cave. And just like last video, I had a budget blade. Oh my goodness, my thumb's not working today. Jeez. This is the budget blade I showed in the last video from Armed Force Tactical that I purchased from Priority One Surplus in Hamburg. I was perusing Amazon and I found two more budget blades. I'm not sure if anybody's ever heard of these. They're called Grandway. They definitely are not US made. They're pretty well built for what they are, but the one thing that I hate most is the sheaths they give. I really don't like these kind of nylon created fisherman sheaths. I have no idea why they would do that to such a decent blade, but this is the Grandway Tanto, and it is 440 stainless steel, nothing big, 440C steel, that is. And it's just your basic lanyard wrap handle, little brass hilt. It comes in two style coatings. You can either have the polished or the blackened version. Now these guys run roughly between $17 to $20 normally, but they've been on sale for like $15. You can get an additional couple of bucks off of Amazon. So it's not too bad for a budget blade that you just want to throw in your car, truck, or even carry with you if you go fishing, or if you're just in a bad situation, you want to take it camping. They're good enough for that as well. The blade's pretty sharp. Nothing that you can't touch up, but it's not bad at all. The thickness, not too bad either. One thing that bothered me a little bit is the little hilt here has just a tad of movement on it. So that kind of irritates me a bit, but it's nothing that I can't fix. I'm not sure if I'm going to be keeping the cording or wrapping my own handle. It depends on how I feel about that. And but I've had one of these before, and I sold it to a friend, and I was kind of saddened because I really did like it for what it was. I mean, is it a cold steel? Absolutely not. But it's still a nice piece to have, and the inexpensive nature of it just makes it really attractive. I mean, it is a good sharp blade, and the blackened blade is decent, as is the polished blade. It's good thickness. Again, with the blackened blade, it says 440C steel, so it's just your basic steel. Not bad for a budget blade. Like I said, the only thing that I would really change about it is these really ugly sheaths. But I got two great sheath guys. I got Bob Holsheiser if I want to go leather route, or I can contact Pete Canella at Armor Guard Holsters if I want to go the Kydex route for that. So I'll have to decide that a little later. But that's another good budget knife, guys. I'll tell you, I get bored sometimes, and I just check out Amazon, and this is what happens. So I'll be right back with a few thoughts after I let you check out these closer details. I have always been into purchasing budget knives from just the plain GX series, from cold steel to inexpensive OTFs, inexpensive folding blades, fixed blades, just like the Grandway here, either in black or the polished. It's always useful to have blades that are at the low end, because you never know what's going to happen to them depending on where you're going. Like if you're going fishing or you're going camping, this is fine enough to take with you to gut a fish, to do some camping small needs. It's not something that I would go to ranger school with, obviously. But you're looking at just a budgetary knife that doesn't break into your wallet. Also good for self-defense, I have to say. And one of the worst things I think I was just thinking could happen to a person is, in the event you have to use a decent knife in self-defense, wouldn't you rather carry this one along and give them this one than like the Cold Steel, Saipan, Taipan, whichever one you have, or even the Recon Tanto? Although those aren't that expensive anymore. They're coming down in price too, along with the SRKs, which is nice. But so the SRKs, and those are becoming a budget knife as well, which is great because Cold Steel's still one of my favorite products. But like I said, Grandway, and I think this is the American Tactical. Just so many options for inexpensive knives out there. Great place to get them are gun shows, Priority One Surplus in Hamburg for those of you who live in Pennsylvania. A lot of other great places. Cabela's, I think, has a few budget knives in their stock. I'm pretty sure the Smith & Wesson boot knife in their stock is roughly around 20 bucks. So let me know what you guys think about what you carry and what kind of budget knives you carry. Be great to hear from you. And I always love to hear what our knife community is doing, what their options are for budget carry as well. So, this ends this short video. This has been Blade Love from the Sharpest Edge. Thank you for joining me in the man cave and talking about budget blades. Take care, and always remember, be good to yourself, but most importantly, be good to one another. Out for now.
You got the sharpest edges I've ever seen.